Hi guys, it's Hani here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, I am going to show you how to make this beautiful Easter cake. I used my vanilla pound cake recipe for the cake, Swiss buttercream for the frosting and the filling, and to decorate the cake, we're going to make these adorable chocolate Easter eggs. So now let's get started with the eggs first. I am using a silicone mold. I melted some lime green candy melts, and I'm putting about a tablespoon of melted chocolate into each cavity. You can move the chocolate a little bit just so it goes all the way to the top of the mold. Underneath there I have a piece of wax paper that's gonna catch all the drippings. Turn the mold upside down and carefully shake the mold. Make sure that you don't remove all of the chocolate because then the walls are gonna be too thin. I'm going to stick it into the fridge for about 10 minutes. Once the chocolate hardens, you can unmold half of the egg. You can see it has a really pretty festive design on it. And I'm going to be doing the eggs in 3 colors: lime green, yellow, and pink. To make the egg whole, I just heated up a small plate, and you just want to melt the edges a little bit, and then you can glue the egg together. If you wish, you could also put little candies inside, like maybe little M&Ms or other treats, nuts, raisins and such. So now these are finished, so you can set these aside, put them in a plastic container, and we are going to work on the cake next. To make the cake, I used my velvet vanilla pound cake, and I colored my cakes in 3 colors: yellow, green, and pink. You're going to bake these, and then once baked, let them cool completely. Now I'm going to level the cakes, and we're going to fill the cakes with vanilla Swiss buttercream. You can find a recipe for Swiss buttercream that I like to use on my blog, and I also made a video, and you can find it on my YouTube channel. Links to all of the recipes are going to be posted down below in the description box. So I'm going to be alternating cake layers, starting with yellow, green, and pink, yellow, green, and pink, until we are done with all of the layers. Now I'm putting a drinking straw inside of the cake to make it more stable. It's a pretty tall cake. Now we're just gonna crumb coat it quickly, and then we're gonna stick it into the refrigerator for about an hour or so until buttercream firms up. Now put your buttercream in a piping bag and pipe a thick layer of buttercream on the top and on the sides, and then take a spatula and smooth it out. Once you're happy with your iced cake, you're going to stick it into the fridge for about an hour or so. We're gonna use 3 different colors of buttercream to decorate the cake: pink, green, and yellow. I first like to color a small portion of buttercream, and then we're gonna stick it in the microwave for about 5 to 8 seconds, and then we're going to use the heated buttercream to color the white buttercream, like so. I'm going to put all of the colored buttercream in piping bags, and now we're gonna decorate the cake. Alright, this looks pretty good, so I'm going to stick this into the fridge once again, and while that's chilling we can prepare ganache. So I poured hot heavy cream over white chocolate. You're gonna stir it until all of the chocolate is melted, then we're gonna add food coloring. I added white and now I'm adding electric pink. I'm going to let this cool, and then we can put it into a bottle, and we're going to first decorate the bottom of the cake with sprinkles from neon yolk. I also use these on my cookies. So we're just gonna add the sprinkles on the bottom like so. And now you can start with the drips using your colored ganache. Ideally, you probably would want to wait a little longer for the ganache to set. I think my ganache was still a little too runny, but I went ahead anyway. I'm going to put the cake back in the refrigerator for about an hour or so. While that's chilling, we can prepare buttercream for the swirls. I am using green and yellow buttercream, and I fitted my piping bag with a large star tip. We're going to pipe 9 swirls on top of the cake. Now take chocolate eggs we made earlier and gently press each egg onto the swirl. And there it is, a beautiful Easter cake. Really easy to make. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Be sure to let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Look at those adorable sprinkles, I love those. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.